Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hope you all are doing well. And first of all, I wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year coming all the way around to you. So, this is Alok, a business coach who is on a mission to make India the entrepreneur country of the world. And today, the topic which I have chosen is about digital literacy, which is going to be the core strength behind any of such kind of an thing which is going to take place in the recent few years. Right now, you'll ask me why this topic. So, you understand that business is digital now. We all have been digital now. But what do we mean by being digital? Literacy has been a long uh, awaited concern in a country like India. Now, those things are possibly thinking of the past. If we compare, we think that no, literacy has come a long way, but now is the time where we are moving towards a new state. We are talking about 5G, we are talking about different tools which is digitized. But how digitally literate we are, let's understand that. And that is why when I was talking to few of the MSMEs, I could found that digital literacy is still one of those concern which is not allowing the MSMEs to move ahead. So this is not about uh, talking and telling you that India is not a literate country. India is definitely far better than most of the countries nowadays, and we are on the verge of becoming the third global economy. Now, the point here is how we are going to be that, how we are going to lead to that road if we are not digitized. So, as an individual, as a business owner, as a country, so there are a hell lot of things which are combined together to become maybe very soon the world leader, the power, the world power. Now, let's talk about the digital literacy. What do you mean by digital literacy? Any idea? Anybody who wish to uh, define it, or else I'll continue. So, digital literacy doesn't mean only knowing and using the digital tools or the technical gadgets, the gadgets which are nowadays very common. You talk about a computer, a desktop, a mobile, a tablet, a smartphone, an interactive screen, or any of such device which is helping you to understand, or you are using it to share or learn some kind of information. So these are the tools. Now there are different platforms. Now when we combine all these tools and the platforms together with the help of technology which is internet, we assume that we are now digital. But when it comes to business, how many of the people are utilizing these tools and these devices to grow in their businesses? This is what I mean by being digitally literate. So officially, if I talk about the definition, digital literacy is the ability of individuals to understand and utilize digital technology and its available tools. So any individual who can operate a computer, a laptop, a tablet, a smartphone, or can use any other IT related tool is considered to be digitally literate. That's how the definition says. And it also says that any means of having the skills you need to, right, in terms of your livelihood, learning, and work in a society where communication and access to information is increasingly through digital technologies like any of the internet platforms, social media, and mobile devices. So digital literacy is a combination of both of these two things which I have just talked about. One, people who are readily able to use those tools and technologies, and second, by using those tools and technologies they can earn their livelihood, grow, work, and all this together. So this is what digital literacy means. Now there is an initiative from the government of India by the name Digital India. So what do we understand by Digital India? Why I have combined all this together? Because we are going to be a global economy in few years from now. We are talking about 5G, which is already launched in India. Now there are multiple tools and technology which is getting up very fast. So if we don't understand how capable, how digitally capable we are as an individual, as a business owner, will not be able to understand the importance. So let's understand what is Digital India in simple words. So, Digital India is a campaign launched by the Government of India in order to ensure that the government services are made available to citizens electronically by improved online infrastructure and by increasing internet connectivity or making the country digitally empowered in the field of technology. So you understand, previously when we were not that digitized, the government policies were not easily available to the people. People were even not aware. Now, because of this tools and technology being in place, 5G coming in with a greater area of work, everything is going to be digitized. And we have to be digitally literate enough to take those advantages, else it would be again a waste. So this is a simple initiative by the government of India. Now let's understand why digital literacy is important in India. So we are already talking about a lot of things. So the need for understanding the use of mobile and computing devices has become necessary to get tasks like, let's say, paying bills electronically, making different kinds of payments, shopping online, communication, and anything which you want to do in terms of business or non-business, personally or professionally. So, digital literacy is now an important life skill that people need to deal with the challenges they face every day. You must be having an idea like previously, a simple telephone bill or an electricity bill needs a long queue in waiting, and then you have to submit those things. Now, everybody is doing it just through few clicks, either through mobile or through internet, by their desktop or laptop, whatever it is. So how fast things have grown. So this is why digital literacy is very important in a country like India. Now, what types of digital literacy are there? So digital literacy include data literacy, information literacy, visual literacy, media literacy, and meta literacy. So these all these types of literacy, they come long way. They have come a long way, I would say, and they are still in uh, existence, and they are getting modified on a daily basis with different tools and technologies coming in. The artificial intelligence and machine learning has been like anything getting into everything of our tools and technologies nowadays. So all these things are now a part of our digital world, right? So these are the things which we are going to use nowadays. Now, what are the features of digital literacy? Even the Ministry of Education has defined digital literacy as the interest, attitude, and ability of individuals to appropriately use digital technology and communication tools to access, manage, integrate, analyze, and evaluate information, construct new knowledge, and create and communicate with others. So, these are the features which we tend to learn, and everybody is learning nowadays, but this is not happening in a systematic way. We're learning on our own because there is no such curriculum as of now which is going to teach. Maybe the young kids could be taught with a new uh, education policy, but what about the people who are already grown up, who are already doing business, and so they don't have an a curriculum kind of a thing, but they are learning again, and the main purpose is these only. You have to analyze, integrate, manage, evaluate information, and construct new knowledge for the benefit of the individual, maybe businesses, maybe society and country. So what is the impact of digital India which is going to be? So the impact of digital India was expected to reduce corruption, increase the speed with which the public sector services are providing to the citizens of the country, and reduce the use of paperwork, because obviously the digital data is transmitted faster than what the paper used to travel from one desk to another. Everybody knows that. We have already covered the tools which are the tablets, laptops, computers, digital interactive whiteboards, digital audiobooks, videos, smartphones, and multimedia, and there are a number of tools which are in the pipeline, maybe coming all across. So what is the level of digital literacy, if I ask? So there are different levels of digital literacy defined, especially for the business owners or entrepreneurs, right? So there are four levels defined, which is number one, basic usage, second is application, third is development, and fourth is transformation. And there are three dimensions to it. These three dimensions, apart from those four levels, are cognitive, social, and technical. So all these combined make us digitally literate, right? So now, what are the visions of digital India? Everything happens with a cause. So why digital India has been formed, and as we have already discussed, there are so many things which is now imbibed in our day-to-day lives digitally. So there has to be a vision. So the digital India has the vision, which comprises of three major components. Number one is infrastructure as a utility to every citizen. Number two, governance and services on demand. And number three, digital empowerment of citizens. So there are a number of things which will come, which have come in our day-to-day lives, being digital and doing digital. So I always talk about being digital and doing digital, and my purpose is to empower the MSMEs, especially to understand it's not about like anybody who is using internet and mobile phones cannot use, but the learning is not there. So I try, and whenever I meet my customers, MSMEs, business owners, I tell them to either learn or hire somebody who can do those things on their behalf, or they can outsource it. So the point here is, since the entire world is now getting on a common platform with the means of digital technology, and thanks to a country like India, where more than 60% of the people have internet usage, and it's growing faster. So here, if you are there, this is again a marketplace. Internet has been a marketplace for all kinds of product and services, apart from those traditional print media and the visual media. Now the social media is playing a very crucial role in terms of uh, getting reach, uh, and your availability to the people. You are more accessible through social media, you are more accessible through your mobile phones, where you can do browsing and you can find your customers, you can choose a product and service. So everything is happening more on mobile nowadays. So everybody is now equipped with those tools and technology. Now the thing which is lagging is the exact literacy part, which is how to utilize it for the benefit, how to manage it, how to analyze the data, how to uh, get and gather data, so that you can utilize those things for the benefit of your business or for the benefit of the customers. So all these things combined together comes under the digital literacy, and this is what I thought I should be bringing in your information. I know everybody is well literate, but a country like India needs to have more digital literacy in terms of understanding, managing, analyzing, and doing things through online media. So that's it in this video. Looking forward to have your opinion and feedback. And if you want to contact me, please do DM me for any kind of a service, if I can be any help to you, helping your business grow through digital means. Thank you so much. Looking forward. Bye bye.